What is up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Island Living. So our girl Rhubarb just got a text message from her best friend Journey inviting her to come over to her family's annual big summer blowout party, which obviously Rue is totally down to do, except there's just one little dilemma. Rue doesn't know what to wear. Okay, you have to have a bathing suit to go in the pool and have fun with all the water activities, but she only has two options. The first option makes her look like a tiny little toddler that belongs in a kiddie pool, and then option numero dos makes her look like a big old freaking slice of the coral reef. And to be honest, Rue's never been one to go bold. That's more of like Journey's side of things, you feel me? So anyway, she's just texting Journey, letting her know that she wouldn't miss it for the world. She's a little bit nervous, but she will be there ASAP, and she's late, like super late. The party started at 12 and it is 20 after, and she's kind of freaking out right now. And of course, Leilani, being the helicopter mom that she is, she couldn't help but overhear her daughter's struggles, and it kind of like made her reminisce a little bit about a similar situation that she experienced, except it was with Khemo, which lo and behold just so happens to be her husband now. And it's just kind of silly how things come full circle. So I feel like Leilani definitely has a lot of expertise. So of course she's just gonna pop her head in real quick and kind of give Rue a little bit of a pep talk. Of course she's gonna try to coerce her to show her this bathing suit that she's freaking out over. Does it have anything to do with Journey's brother? And Rue's like, I like Ryan. He's pretty cool, Mom, but you know, I don't want to look stupid. And she's like, Rue, are you kidding? You look beautiful. Coral is absolutely your color. And she's like, thanks, Mom. You always have the right words to say. Oh, I love that. Seriously, Leilani is an amazing mother. So Rue is not going to waste any time. She is going to try to rock this suit with confidence. In fact, I'm going to have her come over here and kind of freshen up a little bit. Leilani, it looks like she is about to freaking upchuck her lunch. She is well into her second trimester, and she's almost into her third trimester. So I was reading the comments in the last episode and I was on the floor laughing. Actually, I think it was like 12 a.m. or so, and I was giggling so hard that I might have even pooted a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was funny, okay? Listen, don't judge me. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. Well, kind of. Anyway, long story short, you guys are hilarious, and I want to thank you so much for all of your comments and the fact that we both kind of share the similar personalities. I feel like we are on that wavelength. We understand each other. I think by now you know anything goes. Literally, I don't think you guys could ever comment anything that would be like too over the edge. And so I just wanted to take a moment and thank you guys for making me laugh, for making me giggle, for making me poot. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about that. But no, seriously though, y'all just keep me the fupa conversation. That's what had your girl floored. It was hilarious. It was too freaking funny. Anyway, I did notice some comments in regards to the gender of the baby. A lot of you guys really wanted a boy. I think that's kind of like where everything's kind of favoring at the moment. But also, you made some really good points about having a little sister for Rue. At this point, honestly, we could have any baby, and I would be excited, literally over the moon. Leilani and Khemo just want to be parents again. So at this point, any baby is a perfect baby, right? So I think we're gonna hold off on the ultrasound idea. I'm definitely gonna pump the brakes and just kind of, just be in for the ride or whatever the situation might be. So wait, hold on a second. We do have a couple of these little small conch shells. I do actually believe there is a brand new, this actually might take a second. There's a brand new collection category, so I think it obviously has to do with the seashells. So we're gonna go and kind of try to find those really quick. There's like fish, there's fossils, there's all these other things. Where are the seashells? I wish, okay, here they are, but I don't think they're actually in alphabetical order, which would obviously make things so much more freaking easier to find. But the only ones we've discovered at the moment are just the small conch and the ordinary conch shell. that really isn't that ordinary. I guess with this you can cool mermaids, but Leilani, she don't believe in mermaids, so she won't be using it for that reason. Anyway, wanted her to go and plant her rose that she got from Khemo. I think that was such a great idea. A lot of you guys are saying how we should plant them, and then it basically will symbolize his love, that it goes on and on and on, and it just kind of gives me like Titanic vibes in a really weird way. I don't know. It's cute. I love it. So she's gonna go over there, pregnant as she is. She's gonna plant this thing in the sand, which means that we have to have Eldonis over here, who's reading a book right now. He's reading The First Unicorn, which, oh my god. Okay, pause. He's reading a children's book. Yo, why is he getting ready for this baby? Why? I'm so excited. This is it. This is going to be our little guppies freaking like children's book, like the book that they grow up on. It's happening. The First Unicorn. Freaking write that down because Jen will forget. Anyway, I did have a few pictures and stuff that Eldonis did take when he was in Mahelona doing his whole conservationist gig that I wanted to share with you. So when we get back after the party, I want to show you guys the pictures he took, because I never showed you in episode 6. So here we are at the Goldbergs. Oh, for whatever reason, everybody was invited, which is totally fine. I'm good with that. It's a little more embarrassing actually having your parents come to this party, and I really wanted to focus on Rue, but for whatever reason, I guess Journey and Ryan's parents invited them, which is fine. We're just gonna focus on Rue. We're gonna let everybody kind of do whatever it is that they would like to. I do need to actually have Rue go and knock on the door, which I think is the dumbest thing that I've ever freaking seen in the entire universe, because if you had a party that you were invited to, how the hell do you have to like knock to be officially invited? Do you see what I'm saying? Anyway, she is feeling extremely flirty, and to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen this side of Rue before, so I feel like the first thing she's going to do is try to like sneak in. She's gonna come over really quick, and we are going to give our bestie a hug. So I'm definitely gonna just try to be in Ryan's, like, you know, in his proximity as much as possible. I really want her to like make a move. She's so shy, and it's so cute. To be honest, I feel like we've all been there once or twice in our lifetime. So I don't know. I'm just kind of you know, rolling with the punches and whatever. Yeah, I'm following her lead is basically what I'm getting at. So we're giving her a little bit of a hug. She's so happy we finally freaking made it. Looks like Rue really wants to have a water balloon fight as well as tell a dirty joke to someone, which oh my god, Khemo would smack the spit out of her mouth if she ever dared to do such a thing. We're gonna have Rue come over and grab maybe, or actually roast a weenie dog, and he looks like he dropped his in the fire, which is kind of embarrassing. So maybe we should enthuse about something. Let's enthuse about guitar solos a little bit. We're just gonna make some small talk with Ryan Goldberg here. He is seriously so gorgeous. Rue has amazing taste in men. We're also going to sing about the big summer blowout. Some of the things that we need to do are have some like water fun, also like barbecue, and do some drinking. Now we actually have a full tiki bar, but no mixologist. So I'm gonna go and hire just a mixologist for like $100, and then we will just basically like have, you know, light beverages, obviously nothing alcoholic or anything quite like that. And oh my god, Ryan, hold on, what happened? He's breaking out, and let me tell you, it looks savage. You know what, maybe Pretty Boy isn't so freaking perfect after all. What if she said something about it? No, she would never. I feel like Rue is the kind of person that definitely like sticks her foot in her mouth all the freaking time. But let's compliment his house, because I don't know if you guys noticed, their house looks a little bit different. So I recently went and downloaded all of the lots, some of the townies from Kayla's updated Simsy save. And with that came this beautiful rendition of the original Goldberg house, or whatever house, Journey's End home that was, you know, originally placed here. And to be honest, I like this one so much more. I feel like Ryan's room looks like a freaking room, and I also feel like Journey has her own little oasis, and it just looks more appropriate than the ones that were kind of like half culoed before, if you feel what I'm saying. So yeah, things are definitely a little bit different here. But I like it. I think it looks really good. So, you know what? I really feel like Rue is having an amazing time. That whole bathing suit situation that seemed like a big deal, it really isn't a big deal after all. And I feel like Ryan is paying a little more attention to Rhubarb than he normally does. Like, they are definitely kicking it off and conversating, and it looks good. So, you know what? Let's do some of these fun big summer blowout activities. We're gonna have Rhubarb come over here. She's gonna add some soap to the slide, and then we're gonna actually have the entire group go and slide. Let's do a trick slide with, what is wrong with her eyes? Like, they're low-key creeping me out. Doesn't it look like she's looking to like the right or something? I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's freaking your girl out. So I'm just gonna keep it strictly to the teens right now. Hopefully everybody is down for a little adventure. She never got to eat a veggie dog, but you know, we're gonna place this bad boy over here for a minute, and we'll get back to it when we get back to it. Looks like Leilani has oh my God, Ryan, hold on. I totally freaking missed that. Is he slipping and sliding with flippers right now? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so here comes Journey. Her bathing suit is so stinking cute, and I think Rue's coming as well. Yay! Okay, is it her turn? Because I cannot wait to see how well she does. All right. Oh, there he goes. All right, finally, he's showing off. He's really good in the water, so I don't know what happened. He must have slipped. And Rue, wow. Okay, I see you. She would like to take a cold shower because she's embarrassing herself with how flustered she is. And honestly, these kids are super duper athletic, so it looks like they're having an amazing time with this slip and slide. And she did want to have maybe a little water balloon fight, so we'll have her come over here. She'll stop sliding before she freaking busts an ankle or pops a seam and something embarrassing freaking happens, because Rue would be the person to lose the top. I'm not gonna lie, like, that's happened to me. Oh my God, has that happened to me? And it's so freaking embarrassing. It's literally one of those experiences that you don't come back from. Like, you just don't. There's no explaining it. It's so bad, especially when the whole water park sees your titties. Like, nobody wants that, especially like me, okay? Let's just be real. Anyways, we're gonna have a water balloon fight. We're gonna pull in Journey and Ryan, and maybe Chemo would actually tag along. I feel like Chemo would be a little passive aggressive in the sense that he would probably, you know, give Ryan. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, mama. Oh, Leilani, I'm actually dead right now. This chick, seriously, this is pregnancy just wrapped up in a nice little bow. I mean, are we not living our best life? She's passed out on a freaking pizza slice, for God's sakes. I love that. Anyway, Chemo is kind of hanging out with the kids. He's having a really fun time. Part of the reason why I wanted him, oh, look at him. He shooted his shot. He did. He was like, whoops. But part of the reason why I wanted him to be a part of this is because the groups are a little more even that way. But yeah, looks like everybody is having a little bit of fun. I like that. So what are some of the other activities that Rue needs to do? It looks like she totally got the water fun one in the bag. Maybe grabbing a little drink over here. Oh, there's a bunch of cocktails up here for free. So I wanted him to come over and maybe grab a couple of these cocktails. And then also, I mean, Chemo can't pass up a free dim and gusty. It's just not going to happen. So he's going to grab one of these two. I feel like Rue is definitely getting a little thirsty. So I want her to come over and maybe like order a root beer or something. Let's actually go and order anything that is kid friendly. So there are some buffalo wing teas. I feel like those are really appropriate. So we'll grab a couple of those. And I can't even believe like this party is coming to an end. She actually wants to buy a rock climbing wall. With what money? Like, with what money, sis? Like, literally, wait, hold on. I know I don't have the mod in. Okay, at first I thought she was smoking some things, you know what I mean? But I don't have that mod in right now, so her eyes are like purple. It's kind of creepy. Anyways, it looks like everybody is definitely enjoying the big summer blowout. We're gonna grab our drinks here. Maybe we could even have Rue come and sit down. Oh, wait, hold on. He's talking to her. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is so sweet. I love this, actually. Maybe we should tell him an unbelievable story. Show off our outfit, see what he things. I love this, you guys. Why am I whispering? maybe Rue could, you know, like compliment his appearance back. Maybe even if she's feeling a little bold, she could also go and flirt with him. I swear it sounds like she's talking a mile a minute. I'm kind of, oh, Dad, no. I'm kind of wondering what he's thinking at the moment, but it seems like he's totally okay with it. Oh, he's like, you're so sweet. Thank you. Especially at a time like this when he's breaking out, he's feeling super duper like self-conscious. So for her to kind of like compliment him in a moment where he's really feeling super vulnerable, it seems like they're hitting it off really well. Anyway, Journey is starting to connect the dots, I see. I don't really think she knows how to address the situation, but this has got to be awkward. You're watching your best friend and brother flirt literally while you're trying to down a veggie dog. I don't even know how that's working out for her at the moment, but it looks like it is definitely getting a little bit later than I would wish. Leilani is exhausted. She wants to go home, and I feel like the party has pretty much come to a wrap. I feel like this seriously just like flew on by, but I wanted to, if we can, really quick. I know this is, no, I was gonna do it, but I'm not going to. I decided like to kind of chicken out a little bit. I was gonna actually have her go and take a picture with Ryan, but like we don't know him that well, so instead I'm gonna take a picture with my bestie. But I'm actually really glad that one of our first interactions went extremely well with Ryan. He's such a sweet guy. Anyway, we need to go because the party is just about over. It's actually over, and not to mention, it is getting super duper late. I love Journey and Rue. They are so freaking cute. Anyway, let's just go and finish up these couple pictures. We're gonna go and give her a quick little hug and thank her for inviting us, because that was just seriously freaking amazing. And you know what, it was the perfect end to a really amazing summer. And she's getting super duper sleepy, but at the same time she is feeling extremely confident. So we just got home, and Leilani, surprise, is hungry again, so she's just kind of rummaging through the kitchen. She's going to go and prepare a little bit of a meal. Eldonis, on the other hand, he's actually not tired. It's something I've noticed. I don't know if you guys have kind of noticed this too. He's a little bit of an insomniac. Like during the day, he likes to kind of lay around like a house cat, and at night is just when he comes to life. So right now, he's actually making Leilani another planter, and Rue is in the background totally gassing herself up. She is so confident. She's very proud of how she handled herself back at that party, especially when it came to Ryan and she was getting flustered, but she said all the right things. Honestly, this is a freaking time of celebration. She is a little thirsty too, so I'm gonna have her go and get a water, and then she'll probably go brush her dientes and then maybe get water. Let's brush her dientes, then get water, and then we're gonna call it a night, and we're gonna have her go to sleep. So I have Khemo outside. He was actually just checking some of the traps. I really wanted to get us a boat. I've been talking about it. And to be honest, like with Eldonis's woodworking skills, we could totally get this money super duper easy. It's just I haven't really had the time. And then tomorrow we'll probably work around the house a little bit. I really want to try to, like, as best as I can, get down some of these aspiration goals, and then I think we'll be heading into our third trimester. So we could very well have a baby by the next part, which is obviously super duper exciting. And Rue cannot stop freaking chatting herself up. In fact, she's getting super duper exhausted, but I want him to go and finish this planter. Perfect. So it looks like the finished piece is in our inventory. Is he still feeling really okay? No, he actually is going to go to sleep. So that kind of like that knocked him on his nalgas. Now, what did Leilani end up making? Because I think whatever it was, she ended up eating it, and everybody is asleep except for Rue. So Rue just woke up this morning to this. Apparently, acne is contagious because now she too also has sympathy pimples, which is amazing. So she's actually going over to Khemo and asking him for advice, which is something she typically wouldn't do, which is very interesting. It says anger management. Sometimes I just get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things even when I can't? Do a workout, talk it through with somebody. Honestly, Khemo is a big believer in, like, physical exercise being healing. So I feel like he is definitely going to tell her to do a workout, whereas Leilani or maybe even Eldonis would tell her to probably talk it out with someone. So we're gonna do a workout here, and since she is feeling a little frustrated, actually, you know what? Let's have her go and do an actual workout. We are gonna take Dad's advice literally. We're gonna have her go and do a plum booba dance video workout, which is pretty boss. So there she goes. She's getting in her little outfit. I love that. I don't think I've ever seen her actually do one of these before, so this is gonna be really interesting. Look at her go. She's so cute. Honestly, she's still on cloud 9 from yesterday, and after she's done doing her little workout video, oh my god, Rue, I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom because all this confidence could go out the second she pisses herself, which I don't know what the heck is happening here, but I feel like Leilani and Eldonis are talking to each other through the window here. And honestly, this last little bit of her pregnancy is making her feel extremely insecure, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because she feels like a freaking pool buoy or whatever the situation is. I guess that would be an ocean buoy. Either way, she feels like an inflatable and she's not having it. So I'm gonna actually have Khemo kind of sense his wife's insecurity, and then even though he really got to go to the bathroom, he's like tiptoeing over here. We're gonna have him come over and let me see. Let's get out of these things because honestly, he's gonna have a baby. He's not that upset about the big summer blowout, but I wanted him and to come over here and compliment his wife and let her know that she is still beautiful, even if she does look like a pumpkin. It's totally fine. And he would probably say something dumb like that too, actually. Not necessarily meaning it like maliciously, but he would totally say that. And also, oh my god, I freaking forgot to show you guys our photos. This one is not supposed to be up there, Eldonis. Sometimes, you guys, his vision is just it's really bad. So he can't really see everything all the time, but I think this one, nope, see, I'm telling you, he's blind as a bat. Hold on a second, here we go. Is this it? All right, there we are. So these are all the photos he took in Malpalam. Now I don't know what to do with them. Part of me wants to keep them and like use them as really beautiful like artwork across the house, but also we could use the money. So you let me know in the comments down below what we should do with these. But that's him taking a selfie. Obviously there's just some really pretty like scenic shots, and then we have like the core of the volcano too as well. And I think that's about it. We do actually have a sample in our inventory, but it looks like he is just finishing up some eggs, maybe like a scramble. After that, I want him to kind of check out the sample a little bit. He doesn't work today. He works in 2 days, and he's actually due for yet another promotion. He's killing it, you guys. He's actually freaking killing it. And then he ended up making that planter for Leilani, so now we have our rose and like actual dirt, and she's so sad. Oh my goodness, Khemo. He's trying his best to make her feel better, but I don't think it really seems to be happening. All right, let's go and ask him for advice, and maybe we'll go and hug him back. She's just not feeling it, you guys. She's like, I'm tired of being pregnant. Honestly, 3 days is nothing compared to 9 months. Okay, I don't even know why she's complaining, but she's gonna grab herself some food because that always makes you feel better. And then Rue just got done with her workout, so it looks like the whole entire fam bam is actually going to enjoy breakfast. Even though it is the fall time, it's actually still really warm, and so everybody is sitting down. They're enjoying breakfast as a family. Rue's gonna go and talk about some classes that she wants to take. We're gonna go and give Eldonis a heartfelt compliment, and then we're gonna even enthuse about the outdoors to Dad. I really want to get her into diving, and so Eldonis is like, whenever you're ready, honey, I am more than willing to teach you. And she's like, yeah, I'm still feeling a little nervous, Pops, but thanks. It's just, I love them. They're so cute. And we need to like hang up our old picture, not our old picture, we literally took it yesterday, but our picture with Journey. So I can't wait to see another one added to the fam bam. Oh my god. Okay, she in her 3rd trimester yet? Let me see. She is literally in her freaking 3rd trimester. And what was that? Hold on a second. It looks like we actually got a text message. Oh my god, how weird. I was not even like paying attention to Rue when I said that, but literally that was like such perfect timing. She looked at her phone just as I said that. But we did. Way to play it off, Chad. We got a text message from Ryan, and he's wondering if we would like to go out and maybe like see a movie or take a class. And Rue's feeling Rue's feeling good. Rue is so happy right now. Life couldn't be going any better than it is right now. Of course, Rue wants to go on a semi-unofficial date with Ryan. Like, who the hell wouldn't? He's like the hottest kid in class. The only thing is she doesn't know where to go. So he said, think about it, get back to him. And he's looking forward to hanging out with her later. So whatever impression that she left yesterday definitely really left an imprint on him, because he's really excited to see her again. And that kind of makes her feel a little weird, but also very excited. I kind of want her to kind of like come out and maybe like sunbathe. She's playing it cool right now. She's not like jumping the gun or like responding immediately to him, but she definitely will think about it and get right back to him as soon as she can. Leilani, on the other hand, she's kind of reminding me of a lost puppy right now. She just feels like crap. She just wants this baby out. I can totally relate on so many levels, but the fact that Khemo is like serenading her and like instilling in that confidence and reassuring her that she's beautiful and she's got this, it just really warms my heart, you know? Eldonis, on the other hand, he is reading another book. It's called Lucas, Dark, and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. Very interesting. He has amazing taste in novels. Like, he really does. He wants to grill some hot dogs, but also I want to get that damn boat. So I am going to have him craft the most expensive, the most exquisite piece of furniture that I know will yield some serious simoleons. The only thing that I think is going to do it is probably the dining room table again. So we'll make one of those. I'll give us like $600. So we'll be able to actually like go and get one of those. I think we might be a little bit short, but we should be able to get a canoe. That's what I'm going to go for. So it looks like Rue is kind of done with her sunbathing. I think we've kind of thought about it a little bit, and Rue really wants to go. Let me see. Where does she want to go? Could we go to the grotto? We could go hiking with him. We could go to the retro bowling lanes, do some fishing at Rusty's Lake, or we could go to the candy store, which is actually really cute. I think, honestly, if I had to choose between one of these, I feel like maybe the retro bowling lanes, just because I feel like the grotto hiking, or hiking at the grotto, I say it's so weird. I feel like that's more of like a romantic, like second base sort of a date, not a like, hey, I like you, let's get to know each other, let's just have some casual fun. And it seems like unless he isn't here, we can't actually invite him. So Rue has no choice but to actually invite over Ryan, which again makes her very nervous, but we're gonna go for it. And oh my god, the way that he is yanking that saw back and forth, it really makes me feel some type of way. Is he like feeling emotional or something? Okay, hold on. Jalen, it says, you've got pretty good taste. Will you help me come to the flea market? No, I have amazing taste. Okay, I can spot a real handcrafted item from one of those fake manufactured bits labeled as handcrafted so that they can jack up the price. Yeah, I know I am, but I'm actually working on something right now and I can't be bothered. So I'm pretty sure Ryan will be right over, and it looks like Ryan wasted absolutely no time. He's actually in our parents' room, which is quite odd, but I'm going to have Khemo come over after he's done peeing, and we are going to discuss some fitness techniques. How about that? We're gonna kind of grill Ryan a little bit, see what man he really is. We're going to even go over there and we're going to beach flex a little bit. You see these guns, son? I will pop you like a freaking pool float if you mess with my daughter. Like, I wouldn't even play. Like, he literally, his arms are the official nutcracker, okay? Like, I'm not even kidding. Rue, on the other hand, she had to do it to herself. She's over here crying about a damn fish. I get it, I feel it, I understand it, I respect it, but at the same time, not the, literally, a bull floaty, like I told you, I'm not even playing. He likes his beach flex. That's so cute. Khemo used to be a lifeguard in his days, so they have something to kind of bond over. Anyway, hopefully we'll be able to go and head off to the bowling alley. I love how Rue, in a moment like this, is deciding that the sink is more important than going on a date with the literal guy of her dreams. Now, Ryan is feeling kind of embarrassed over the situation. Khemo is making sure that Ryan is trustworthy. I mean, they've known of each other for quite a while now, but you know, he's got to look out for his daughter. So Ryan is heading off to go with Rue. They're gonna go and do a little bit of bowling. I'm actually really excited to see this date unfold. I hope that they have an amazing time, and I really love like the explore mod, just for the simple fact that I can still kind of like kick it here and do things. And looks like Rue has acquired the bowling skill from hanging out. And oh, something else I noticed, we need to come over here and take care of our garden because we're having some problems. So let's go and water everything. Gosh, Leilani's pregnancy has kind of made her slack a little bit, and I'm pretty sure Eldonis should be finished with his table. Yes. Okay, so this bad boy is 650 simoleons. I feel like a canoe. Let me see. I don't know how to spell canoe. I don't know how to spell a lot of things, but canoe is definitely not going to be one of them. Let me see. Hold on. You know what the easiest thing to do is just go and filter everything out. I don't even know why I gave myself a headache. So we need at least like 600 more simoleons. That is no big deal. Honestly, I want to tell you guys something about, well, I'm going to tell you something I've been thinking of. I really want to create like a metaphorical, like Chemo's Catches or Chemo's souvenir shop where Eldonis can sell his handcrafted items and Chemo can sell his fish that he mounts. I think it'd be really cute just to create it, just to like, you know, maybe in another lifetime, or maybe in the far future they could actually have a shop like that. That would be absolutely amazing. So I definitely want to do it. And I love how he's okay, for a second I literally thought he was taking a dump and he's like, hey, let me just go and ask Leilani about her day. But he needs to start kind of like cleaning up things a little bit. Eldonis is definitely the handyman, so he's gonna try to repair this sink. He's kind of nesting a little bit, getting the house ready for the baby, and the home's a little bit old, so things kind of like fall through the cracks often, and shiz is always breaking. But you know, he feels bad asking dad for help, so we're gonna have him kind of scavenge some pots, mop up a little bit. But I love that he's taking the initiative to do this himself, because that just shows how much he cares. And of course, like the second we fix it, Leilani's got to come over here and she's got to bust it again. I love that. Okay, well, hopefully, okay, it works. And Eldonis is quick. Like, he's mad quick. She's gonna go play video games. I love you. You're like a woman after my own heart, I swear. So Eldonis should have been able to earn 630 simoleons, which leaves us just enough for the for that canoe. I know this might sound super stupid, but I am so excited to finally have a freaking canoe. It's just been one of those things I've wanted since the beginning of our LP, and we finally freaking have it. So the next thing is picking out a color swatch. Now I definitely feel like the Mahelona family would go for something a little more colorful, so I'm definitely digging this kind of like 90s vibe right here. The only thing that sucks about these canoes is that they are limited to 1 sim per a person, but the other cool thing is that I think you can actually fish off of these. This is like one of the main reasons why I really wanted Chemo to have one. So the bathroom is looking a lot better. Do need to clean the sink. I think he went and scavenged all the parts he could from the pile, and Leilani is hanging out, playing some video games, really just writing out the last few moments of her pregnancy. And hopefully in the next episode we will have a little squish on our hands, and I seriously can't freaking wait. Rue is still on her date, but I'm gonna actually go and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. It is a little late, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I had a hard time filming this part just because I wanted it to be so perfect. I normally don't script my videos, and I never do, but I always like plan out kind of like my goals, and for whatever freaking reason, the first time I tried this, it just was not working out. So you noticed a little bit of tension in the beginning. It was because I literally could not with myself. Anyway, Eldonis is going to go and, you know, enjoy the fruits of his labor. He's about to whip his brand new ship, and you know what? I'm gonna leave the man to it. So anyways, long story short, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.